Okay, so design strength of the fillet weld is the Fu into Lw into Te divided by under root 3 gamma mw. Now here the change is Fu. So here where Fu is equal to, so what is Fu? Fu is the ultimate strength of the weld or plate. So here again Lw is equal to effective length of the weld, and that we have to calculate. So that we will how to calculate that we will learn in the design procedure. Then again throat thickness. So here the throat thickness is the 0.707 into, sorry, 0.707 into S. Here how to calculate throat thickness Te. So in the fillet weld we have to use the throat thickness 0.707 S, because we have derived the derivation for the this triangle. So here the right angle are there. So for that means in fillet weld, what is shape? The shape is triangular shape of fillet weld. So for that we have derived the derivation and we have calculated the throat thickness. That throat thickness is we have calculated, and the value for the right angle triangle is the 0.707 S. So that throat thickness is directly we have to choose. In the butt weld, what we have taken in the butt weld, that 5 by 8 into thickness of thinner plate for a single groove and double groove, that we have seen. But in the fillet weld, we have to taken the throat thickness is 0.707 S. Are you getting? And here again gamma mw is same, 1.25 and 1.5. 1.25 and 1.5 for shop welding and site welding. Are you getting? So write down this formula. Design strength of the fillet weld, that is FDW. FDW is nothing but design strength of the weld for the fillet. For the fillet welding, Fu into Lw into T. Now here change is Fu instead of Fy. Here Fu is there. So they have taken the strength of the plate, that is the Fe410. For the Fe410, what is Fu? Fu is 410 Newton per mm square. For Fe450, it is depends upon grade of steel. For the Fe410, 410 is there. Here 410 is there. Similarly for Fe440, here 440 is there. So value of Fu is depends upon the grade of steel, whatever we are using for the design, and the for the Fe410, 410 Newton per mm square, and Fe440, 440 Newton per mm square. Are you getting the value of Fe? Lw, then throat thickness. Here throat thickness is again changed, 0.707 S for the fillet weld, and this uh, partial safety factors are also same for the butt and fillet weld. So are you getting? These are the strength we have to calculate for the welded connection. The strength of weld for butt, strength of design strength of the butt weld, and design strength of the fillet weld. Under the butt weld, there the section or joint may be under the tension or compression or shear. So for that the different formulas are there that we have to use for the solving of the problem. Okay, so these are the strengths of the welds. Are you getting? Now So here strength part is over. Now we have to see the actual design procedure. So now type 1, or instead of that,
Yeah.
numericals numericals based on, write down one title, numericals based on type 1, that is load carrying capacity of welded joint. Load carrying capacity of welded joint. So now we have to solve the uh, problems or examples. So numericals based on first type is the load carrying capacity of the welded joints. So in the bolted joint, again we have seen the first type, that is the load carrying capacity of the bolted joint. So here we have to calculate the load carrying capacity of welded joint. So initially we have to write down the procedure, what procedure we have to follow for the load carrying capacity. So in the procedure, step 1, write down calculate size of weld. Calculate size of weld. So for the calculation of size of weld, here small a for fillet weld. Now here two types of welds are there, fillet weld and butt weld. So how to calculate a size of weld for the fillet weld? So size of weld S is equal to, how to calculate S? So we have to calculate S from table number 21. Table 21, page number 78. IS 800 2007. So we have written, I think last lecture or before that, size of weld. How to calculate size of weld? So table is given. From this table, they have given the thickness of plates. From the thickness of plate, if the thickness of plate 0 to 10 mm, then 3 mm size of weld we have to calculate. If thickness of plate is 10 to 20, so go to last 2 pages, open the notebook, last 2-3 pages, that table is given for calculation of size of weld. लक्षात येते का? साइज ऑफ वेल्डचा एक टेबल दिलेला आहे. साइज ऑफ वेल्ड कशी डिसाइड करायची? वी हॅव गिवन वन टेबल. So from this table only we have to select the size of weld for the fillet weld. Are you getting? So size of weld for fillet weld is over. If for butt or groove weld, कोणी तर म्हणते की नाही समजलं कसं काढायची साइज ऑफ वेल्ड. So we have given the table. Are you present for the last 2 lecture? So we have given table. So if you have IS code, open page number 78. Page number 78. तुम्ही जर ह्यातलं काहीच नाही केलं तर काहीच समजणार नाही बघा. एकतर प्रेझेंट राहायला पाहिजे लेक्चरला, अदरवाईज तुम्हाला IS कोड तर समोर पाहिजे. ज्या गोष्टी मी सांगतोय त्या तुम्ही 100% अटेंडन्स असेल तरच समजणार आहेत. So open the IS code page number 78. So there is table. टेबल नंबर 21. टेबल नंबर 21 वरती दिलेला आहे आयएस कोडच्या. बघा, हा टेबल दिलेला आहे आणि तिथे सांगितलंय साईज ऑफ वेल्ड कशी ठरवायची. मी तुम्हाला पीपीटी दाखवल्या होत्या, पीपीटी मध्ये होतं. मला डेस्कटॉपला पण जाता येत नाही माझ्या पीपीटी मध्ये. Okay, so if you have IS code, then you will understand. Go to page number 78. Page number 78 वरती ते दिलेलं आहे. साईज ऑफ वेल्ड कशी डिसाइड करायची, फाइंड आउट करायची. जर तुमच्याजवळ समोर जर IS कोड नसेल तर मग खूप अवघड आहे. कारण का आता मला तर ते दाखवता येत नाही. मी तुम्हाला लास्ट लेक्चर मध्ये दाखवलं होतं. टेबल तुम्ही ड्रॉ करून घेतलाय, मग एक तर नोटबुक मध्ये तर पाहिजे किंवा IS कोड तर समोर पाहिजे, काहीतरी समोर पाहिजे तुम्हाला, त्यावेळी ते अंडरस्टँड होईल. ओके, सो फॉर बट ऑर ग्रू वेल्ड. So for butt or groove weld, for butt or groove weld, how to calculate size of weld? So here need not to calculate, or we can say size of weld is not required. Not required. Why not required? Now go to the design strength of the butt weld. So T size of weld required in where? ज्यावेळी आपण थ्रोट थिकनेस काढतो त्यावेळी आपल्याला साईज ऑफ वेल्ड लागते. म्हणजेच बघा, टी इज इक्वल टू 0.707 एस, इथं लागते आपल्याला साईज ऑफ वेल्ड. पण जर बट वेल्ड असेल, बट वेल्ड आपण टी कशी काढतो? 5/8 इंटू थिकनेस ऑफ थिनर प्लेट और ओनली टी घेतो आपण. दिस इज बट वेल्ड. बट वेल्ड मध्ये थ्रोट थिकनेस आपण कशी काढतो? या फॉर्म्युलानी. आणि फिलेट वेल्ड मध्ये या फॉर्म्युलानी. मग आता जर आपल्याला साईज ऑफ वेल्ड लागतोय कुठं? इन ओनली फिलेट वेल्ड. जिथं फिलेट वेल्ड आहे तिथंच फक्त साईज ऑफ वेल्ड लागतोय. म्हणजे फिलेट वेल्डलाच आपण साईज ऑफ वेल्ड टेबल नंबर 21 ला गेलो. जर बट वेल्ड असेल तर इट इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड, इट नॉट टू कॅल्क्युलेट. बट वेल्ड असेल तर स्टेप नंबर 1 येणारच नाही. आर यू गेटिंग? सी माय स्क्रीन. Whatever I am presenting and writing, see the screen. We have to calculate size of weld. That is nothing but small s. Small s is the size of weld. So size of weld for fillet weld. So s is equal to table number 21, page number 78. ह्याच्यावरून आपण फिलेट वेल्ड साठी साईज ऑफ वेल्ड काढली. आणि ही साईज ऑफ वेल्ड कुठे यूज करतो? थ्रोट थिकनेस मध्ये. सो हियर वी आर युजिंग. नाउ फॉर द बट वेल्ड, size of weld is not required because we are calculating throat thickness by using this formula 5/8 into T and T. Are you getting? See, this is very important. Okay, so now we will move to next step. Okay, now next step, step number 2. Step number 2 is calculate throat thickness. Calculate throat thickness of weld. Calculate throat thickness of the weld. Now here again small a for fillet weld. If the fillet welding is given in problem statement, so in problem statement they will give you the type of weld. The fillet weld is there or butt weld is there. So depends upon that you have to choose the formulas. So for fillet weld, how to calculate throat thickness? T is equal to 0.707 S. And again I have given the angles. So this is for the 90-degree angle. This formula for the 90-degree angle. But your angle will be increases. above 90, then the formulas are 0.65 years, 0.55 years. So that table also I have given. And that table also again, page number 78. So those who have IS code, page 78, go this table. Throat thickness, for the throat thickness, these formulas are given. 0.707 S for 90 degree, 60 to 90 degree, 0.65 here written, 100, 210. Likewise, they have given. Please open the IS code, page number 78. They have given on the IS code this. So 0.707 S for the 90 degree angle. If the angle is changed, from that you have to change this. Are you getting? So now here we will write only this. So page number 70 is very important here. So page 78. Write down this so that you can go on the page number 78. So throat thickness is over for the throat thickness is over. Now we have to calculate throat thickness for the butt or groove weld. Butt or groove weld. So for butt or groove weld, throat thickness, how to calculate throat thickness? So T is equal to 5 by 8 into thickness of thinner plate. Thickness of thinner plate हे कधी ज्यावेळी सिंगल ग्रू असेल. If the single groove is there. Single groove is there. And T is equal to thickness of thinner plate. Directly we have to take thickness of thinner plate when double groove is there. See, write down procedure properly. एकदा प्रोसिजर तुम्ही लिहून घेतली की काहीच अडचण नाही तुम्हाला प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह करायला. So that procedure is not given in any notebook. That is developed by me only. So you will better understood. If we know the procedure, then by using procedure you can solve the problem. So for that purpose I have given this procedure, and that is not given in any book. They have directly solved the problems. They have directly taken yes, then calculated T, then calculated strength. So if we go by the procedure, then we will better understood by design of solving procedure of design. Okay, so this is the throat thickness. So step number 2 is over. So have you written all? Please write those who have not written. Okay. Now step number 3. So step number 3 is the calculate effective length of weld. Calculate effective length of the weld. Okay, write down please. one of student asked me, so please wait. We are writing. That's why I'm waiting. I'm waiting. If over, tell me. Okay. So calculate effective length of the weld. So how to calculate effective length of the weld? So effective length is nothing but we have written in problem set, sorry, in formula LW is the effective length. So effective length, so before that, small a for fillet weld. For fillet weld, how to calculate effective length? So fillet weld, LW is the effective length. It is calculated by L1 plus L2 plus it may be L3 plus L4. There may be four sides of joints are there. So what is L1, L2, L3, L4? So this is the L1 is the length of weld, L2 is the again length of weld, L3 is the again length of weld, and L4 is again length of weld. But how? See, if these two plates connected by lap joint. Now, here how many faces we can weld? So this is the first face. We can assume L1. This is the again second face. We can assume L2. This is the third face, L3, and this is the fourth face. Means these are the sorry, these are the four possible faces where we can weld. आपण या चारही बाजूला वेल्डिंग करू शकतो. सो व्हॉट एव्हर लेंथ ऑफ वेल्ड गिवन इन प्रॉब्लेम स्टेटमेंट त्यांनी फक्त L2 आणि L3 लाच दिली असेल तर L1 L2 ची काय ऍडिशन करायची गरजच नाही. तिथं झिरोच असणार आहे व्हॅल्यू या ठिकाणी. मग समजा L2 ला त्यांनी सांगितलं असतं की 50 mm एवढं वेल्डिंग करा. इफ दे हॅव गिवन फॉर L3 60 mm वेल्डिंग करा. म्हणजे टोटल लेंथ जर 100 असेल त्यांनी म्हटलं असेल की 50च वेल्डिंग करा तर 50 डिस्टन्सलाच वेल्डिंग करायचं. इफ दिस लेंथ इज अगेन्स्ट 100 mm and if they have told 60 mm weld, so we have to weld only 60 mm. So here LW is 50 plus 60 is 110. So that L1 is 0 and L4 is 0. Here L1 and L4 is 0 because they have not given in problem statement how much length we have to weld. Whatever they have given in problem statement length, that length त्या दोन्ही लेनची तिन्ही लेनची आपल्याला ऍडिशन करायची. समजलं का? what how to calculate LW? LW is the effective length of weld. So addition of all the lengths of welds. That's it. जेवढ्या काही लेंथ दिलेल्या आहेत त्याची ऍडिशन करायची ती म्हणजे LW असेल. सिंपल आहे. So at the time of solving, at the time of solving the problem, you will again understood. Okay. So you can draw this figure. Then you will understood what is L1, L2, and L3 and L4. So draw separately this figure. L1 is this side, L2 is this side, L3 is this side, and L4 is this side. आणि ही साइड काय असेल? खालच्या बाजूने असेल. जर हीच मी फिगर if I draw this figure like this, so here this is L1, this is L4 आणि त्या बाजूला विड्थ असणार आहे. So this side is this L3 and from that side त्याच्या ह्याच्या पलीकडे असणार आहे L2 त्याची दिसत नाही आपल्याला. याच्या पलीकडच्या बाजूला काय असणार आहे? सेम L2 असणार आहे की दिसत नाही. So these are the four possible faces where we can weld. and this addition of this all is the L4. Are you getting properly? Now for butt weld or butt weld. So how to calculate LW? So that is given in the problem statement. Given in problem statement directly. That length is for butt weld given in problem statement directly. So draw these figures and step 3, write down step 3. Okay. Now next step, that is step number 4. Step number 4. Everyone has written step number 3. Now step number 3 is over. So we'll move towards step number 4. So step number 4 is calculate design strength of weld. So here whatever type of joint is there, that strength we have to calculate only. If the fillet weld is given, so we have to use the formula of fillet weld only. If they have given the butt weld in problem statement, we have to use the formula for butt weld. But butt weld is given, at that time they have given if the butt weld is under tension or shear. So there are two formulas for butt weld, for the tension and for shear. So whatever they have given load, shear load given, we have to use the shear load formula. If they have given tension load, at that time we have to use the tension formula of the butt weld. Now again here, small a for fillet weld. So for fillet weld, FDW is equal to Fu into LW into TE divided by under root of 3 gamma MW. So details of this each we have written in last. And if for butt weld, there are two formulas are there. Number 1, for the tension purpose, tension or compression. For tension or compression, the formula is given is TDW is equal to Fy into Lw into Te divided by gamma Mw. And for shear, we have written in last design strength for shear. For shear, VDW is equal to Fy divided, sorry, F y into LW into TE divided by under root of 3 gamma MW. That's it. This is the procedure of the load carrying capacity of the welded joint. So write down step number 4. If your writing is over, tell me it is over. Okay, is this over? And we have seen how to calculate T throat thickness, that we have seen in
Yes, sir.
design procedure. Please, everyone's over. One of student gave me reply, yes. Okay. Okay. Now we move towards next. So this is the procedure under the type 1, that is the load carrying capacity. So type 1 is the here. So for the solving the numericals on the welded joints, so we have seen the type 1, that is the load carrying capacity of the welded joints. So under the load carrying capacity of the welded joints, we have seen the procedure how to calculate the load carrying capacity. So under this procedure, we have seen the 4 steps, and under at the finally in step number 4, we have calculated the design strength of the weld, that is the load carrying capacity. Here design strength of the weld is the load carrying capacity. If the fillet weld is given, then we have to use this formula, and if the butt weld is there, then we have to use this 2 formula out of 1. So this is what. So now we will solve the examples. So example number 1. Example number 1. So write down example number 1. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, friend. Okay. So write down first example, that is 2 plates. Simultaneously write down 2 plates of thickness